Who knows? Yeah, yeah. Okay, now, so anyway, the thing, we were talking off air, but I hear your hubby's not going to be on the trip across with you. You're making him stay home and work. What's that about?
He
What's
has
going
to
on
work.
there?
He's got to pay the mortgage.
Yeah, so he's working while you're out funding with your.
He's not happy about that either, Anthony.
He's not happy about that.
I'm not saying it's fair.
Uh-huh.
But all my friends say he knew what he was getting into when he married me.
Oh, there you go. Well, you're on your own, buddy. So what are you going to play for us now?
So we're going to play song number 2 off our CD, which is My Way. And it's a very rockin' number, but we're going to do this acoustic version of it here in the studio. And this is the song that we are going to film a video to when we get to Los Angeles.
Great. This is J.D. Varner who just walked in. J.D. Varner. This is Rebekah Starr and her hubby right there. They're from Katanning. And they're here, and they're going to be going across the USA, giving out CDs and all kinds of stuff. But the hubby has to stay home and work. What's that about? How about that, JD? You ever heard of anything like that?
Well, I think it's great when you talk about Katanning, because what was the movie they made down there within the last 4 or 5 years?
Mothman Prophecies.
That's it, yeah.
And then another one, My Bloody Valentine.
Is that
horror
right?
movie. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll be the next one hitting the charts.
Right.
Yes.
How about that?
Mecca of talent.
Yeah, Rebekah, her husband is home working.
You like to rub that in.
Anthony, it's okay. She'll bring him along. He's probably the guy that launched her anyways into this career. See? Yeah. Well, I'm looking.
Silent hero over here.
I'm a guy's guy, see?
Just done something,
Yeah.
JD.
Okay, I do want to hear this beautiful voice.
Aw.
Okay, this is Rebekah Starr. Well, why don't you introduce her? Her name's Rebekah Starr. Rebekah Starr Band.
We're
Introduce
going to introduce Rebekah Starr from the beautiful community of Katanning, where you can cross the Allegheny River, and where there's a great story told, by the way. If you haven't heard this story, it's a great story of a guy walking on a August afternoon. The sun was shining. Guy fully dressed runs out to the bank of the Allegheny River and jumps out into the water as far as he can. And the crowd all looked at him and said, "What is wrong with you?" Well, he walked back to shore dripping wet, and they said, "Several of my friends bet me $1 million that I couldn't jump from one bank of this river to the other." And he said, "I knew the odds were so fantastic, I ought to at least try it." So he jumped into the river. Now, Anthony, the story doesn't end there, because, quite frankly, had he thought about the wager, he could have traveled to the source of the Allegheny River and stepped from one bank to the other and collected his reward. With that, let's hear this beautiful voice. Great talent. Great talent. And she's so beautiful, too. I mean, you don't see that on radio. WCCS hasn't quite manufactured that aspect yet. And a great husband said, "I don't know how you get so much music out of that. What all do you have over there?"
Just
Set of drums and a...
bass drum, snare drum, hi-hat, and a crash. Scaled down, playing with
And the
modified brushes.
that's what those are, brushes.
A
I
little
thought
too
they
loud
were...
if I was using sticks on a Sunday morning.
It's beautiful. And the instrument you're playing, my dear.
I am playing my, is this my wedding present? Oh no, I got a different Martin acoustic for a wedding present. This is a Martin acoustic, and it's got a cutaway, so I can play some little leads if I want to. And it's really nice for playing out live, because you can plug right into it. And it also has a built-in tuner, which is key.
Wow. I mean, it's such a great talent, Anthony. People in the radio would not have any idea to watch this woman play and watch this gentleman play. It's a great combination. I hope you go far, and don't forget us here in Indiana, Pennsylvania.
I know, when they get big stars, I know, they'll be big stars. Thank you, JD.
We can say we knew them.
We can say we knew them. Yes, big stars. It's J.D. Varner. Thank you, J.D.
Thank you.
He owns his own radio station, does his own show over here every Sunday morning. It's Christian Witness. J.D.'s great. He used to be the mayor of the town. J.D. Varner. Yeah, it's a great guy. I don't know how he does it. Concert of Praise. Does all kinds of Christian events here in Indiana County. Great guy. And it's great to have him come. He always comes in, checks out the guests, and lets me know what he thinks. But that's awesome. You're listening live. Rebekah Starr. And we're going to hear another selection from her brand new CD, which is available at the Music Box and also Backstreet Records. And they're going to be traveling across the country, and they're actually going to be stopping in all kinds of places. The hubby's going to stay home and work, and then he's going to fly out. And they're doing a video. We have Dave here who's doing video for them as well. Glad to have Dave on board here at the Acoustic Hour. Andrew's doing video for us, and there's some guy sitting out there who won't come in. I don't know who that is out there. Must be related to you, Dave. Is that? I said, "Tom, you want to come in?" He goes, "No." Like this is an operating room. This is a radio show. We're having fun here on the Acoustic Hour. Folks, it's snowy outside if you haven't already figured that out. But who's going to win the Super Bowl? Who cares is what we hear here. You're
That's
listening
right.
live to Acoustic
Killers
Hour.
on here.
Who cares? All right, all right. We're back in the Acoustic Hour, 1160 WCCS. I like that one too. That is from their brand new CD, which is called Rockstar Girl, which was produced by Mark Jordan. And you can also download tracks from iTunes. Check them out on RebekahStarr.band.com or MySpace Rebekah Starr Band. And you can get their music anywhere. And, folks, we want to encourage you to support the local artists and the regional artists here as they go about. I mean, you're doing this on your own. This is all
Self-finance.
you self-finance. Yes. You're doing it yourself, and it's great. It's good stuff. You're going out and you're sharing it with folks you don't know who these people are. You don't have an entourage. You're just going out and saying, "Here I am, and here's my music, and I hope you like it." And that is so awesome. A lot of big stars are doing that.
Yeah,
big stars are actually doing it, getting on a bus and just driving through these little places and having these little concerts, and you're doing that. But also, you have that Natalie Merchant thing going on.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Right at the end of your voice, you have it. You have that
Thank
little.
you, 'cause I think she's great.
Isn't she incredible? She's still around, isn't she? I mean, just that you have that. You know, she may. You might be competition, so you better watch out.
Yeah.
Those big stars don't like competition. They really don't like. Now, have you ever thought about going to Nashville or going in that direction?
That's one of the stops that we're going to take on our trip. I've never been to Nashville, though. Everyone says it's wonderful.
I hear it too. So you're going through Nashville.
Yeah.
Now, do you do any country stuff? Now, you're a rocker. I can see it.
Pretty much, yeah.
You do any country?
I mean, we can acoustic funk country up some songs, but no, we've never really got into the country thing. You know, acoustic guitar is sort of country influenced, right? But
yeah, pretty much.
But I'm always a pop rock songwriter, so.
Well, I mean, you do it very well. You're going to be at Summer in the Parks on June 20th?
June 20th.
So, folks, check that out. Put it on your calendar. She's going to be live here after her across the country tour without her hubby. I keep bringing that up there. But she's going to be back here, and there's some other things going on we can't announce yet because we're still in the process of getting it together, but she will be around. So June 20th on South 6th Street, she'll be here. Rebekah Starr Band. You can Google that if you can't remember anything I've said. Just Google Rebekah Starr Band. It'll take you there. We're going to have her play again for us after this short commercial break, and you're listening live. But like I said, we have Andrew over there yawning, and we have Dave still holding that camera steady. I don't know how he does it. He's holding it steady. He hasn't just flinched once. Awesome cameraman there. And we're excited here. It's snowy. Hey, be careful out there, folks, as you're listening live. This is Acoustic Hour 1160 WCCS. I'm your host, Anthony Frazier.
Hi.
You're listening live to Acoustic Hour 1160. Hey, thank you, Rebekah.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you for coming in. Rebekah Starr Band, folks, check them out on the web and check them out. They'll be back here in Indiana. If you're listening live, thank you. Have a great Sunday. Thanks, Dave. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate. Hey, be safe out there. It's nice and slippery.
Can they